unfortunately, I grew up blessed, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I grew up blessed. So it was days I literally could lift my mattress up and there was some money under there that I didn't put there, that somebody might have forgot about.
Understood.
So the waste of money around BMF ain't far from my life. I don't want to be over here talking like that's what I don't. I know some of it, but that ain't. But the dude I grew up under, that was his slogan before it was a slogan. You did.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's your mental state right now?
10. Dime block.
I didn't hurt. I should have known.
Dime block.
I was about to say I didn't heard that so many times. Like not so many
I
times,
just
but more
had an
times.
awesome prayer to get this thing going.
Yeah.
I made some money today.
Uh-huh.
Everybody alive. My bones work. Everything's smooth.
That's good living. I ain't gonna argue with that.
You know.
How your what I want to know is a name like Donut. I haven't heard that name besides with one person in my life, which is surprising. I've only heard Donut as a nickname one time. Where does Donut come from?
Well, first of all, my mama named me Michael. So
Okay.
I ain't gonna disrespect that lady.
For sure.
My name is Michael Johnson. But I was blessed to be born in an age where the older people gave you a nickname. So I probably had like 5 nicknames, but one stuck. One just wouldn't go away. Like, so the person who named me this, well in peace to him, was Calvin Wainwright.
Calvin.
It was 2 of us on the court.
Uh-huh.
We played for him. It was 2 chubby guys on the court. Me and Teron Boom. What up, big dude? They made a joke and said, look at, what was it? Jelly Roll and Donut. They said, look at Jelly Roll and Donut out there. I didn't even hear them, but it just kept going, and just never stopped. So me, I was like, well, as long as you don't disrespect me.
So you never
Call
fought
me
against
what you
it.
want.
Yeah.
You know, just don't disrespect me. We gonna be all right.
So you never fought against the name. You wasn't
I
against
let
the
my
name.
teachers call me that.
Really?
Yeah, they used to literally call it was. I knew it was psychological for them calling me this because it was them allowing to be hip with the kids, like come down to my level versus me always having to be on their level. So they like, Donut, chill. Donut. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You know, but the kids around it, they get to respect it too. It's a wavering effect, like you know. So now whoever else's nickname stick with them, we can use that as well. You know,
So that started in middle school or high school?
middle school, 6th grade, Calvin Wainwright.
And you was thinking like that in middle school? The psychological
Absolutely
aspect
not.
of it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
But the makeup I have, me as an individual, I'm okay with letting things play out.
Yeah.
So I just want to see how far they're gonna go most of the time. But so it wasn't no big deal, you know. I know people knew my name. So
So you've always been the type of person to think before you react?
gotta be, because consequences do exist. They not going nowhere. Y'all can keep playing all y'all want. I ain't only gonna try to think before I act. I'm gonna try to think before I speak.
So going back to your mama, right?
Dukes.
Ma Dukes. I like how you brought up your real name because that's what this platform is about. Were you raised with a mother and a father?
All right. So I'm the 4th of 5, but I had a twin sister. she died. She was the fifth. She would have been the youngest. When she died, that made me the youngest. So growing up, I was one of four. My mama always had my step pops in my life. But my other pops was a block away always. He wasn't far. He was always in the hood. So I always could see two men regardless of what day I was having.
Okay.
Whether I'm at the gas station, I see this one, or I'm at the house and I see this one. But this one, I grew up in the house with, did some time in the penitentiary, and he was still a young man, so it was a more or less he was in my life, but sometimes it was on and off. Like he had disappeared for a little bit.
The step pops you talking about?
Yeah, that's my sister and brother, my two sisters and brothers. I got two sisters and two brothers with him. Then my pops, I lost two brothers. My pops, before I was born, well, right around or right before I was born, I lost a brother, and then I lost Wee Wee. So Wee Wee was in '97. So all up until now, I always had my moms and my step pops basically.
Mm.
So that's all. My pops that I do plumbing with right now is the one I always been in my life too.
Your real pops is the one you do.
All right, one more thing. I'm an asterisk. You dig? Like,
What you mean?
I come from an era before DNA tests.
Okay.
So you just stay out of grown folks' business and you grow up how you grow up. And if they tell you that's your uncle, that's your uncle. If they tell you that's your daddy, that's your daddy. If this man stay around long enough, he's your pops. That's the era I grew up in. So I always gotta respect a bunch of different individuals when I talk about stuff like that, like, cause all of them count. You know what I mean? Ain't none of them did nothing wrong to me. You know what I mean? They all poured into me. I'm a good mixed gumbo of all of them.
Yeah.
So
You got your two sisters. They're older than you. You said.
all right, so my mama's kids, I got two older brothers and an older sister, and then me. My daddy's kids, I'm older than. I got an older sister, then I'm older than the other two. That's my step pops. It's hard to call it. I don't say step pops. I don't believe in that. Anyway, my
Understood.
pops,
I
Big
respect
George, he got an older daughter for me and a younger daughter and a younger son that I grew up with. Them is my brother and sister. So then my pops, I'm older than all them except the one I lost. And I got 3 little brothers and 2 little sisters.
So the gap between you and your oldest brother is pretty
9 years.
9 years. So I only say that because all the different game that was put into you.
Yeah, he can't relate to me. He more like a pops. Like, he can't relate to me. He too old. He done been through too much. The time frame is too wide.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's like trying to get your grandpa to come hoop with you. Like, he might know the game, but he can't get out there and do that. All he can do is clap from the side.
Yeah. So with your mom and you got your oldest brothers and your pops in the household and your pops around the corner. What's some of the morals and stuff you were raised on?
So my mama raised me in church.
Yeah.
But my pops always whispered, have a Bible and a Quran. Just that was his game he left me. Just have both. You figure it out for yourself. But my mama raised me in church, so I got church values, I guess. But I also was raised by a hoodlum. So I know
Yeah.
so I know the black top pretty well.
Yeah.
Even although again, I grew up in an era where you had to respect your elders. So if they tell you go home, you go home. You ain't ready, you ain't ready. So although niggas holler they jumped off the porch and all that, If they jumped off the porch in the right neighborhood, it was still an OG there to tell them, nah, brother, you still not old enough already. So go on back where you just came from before something bad happened to you. You know what I mean? So what I didn't jump off no porches. I walk off and walk on them, and I lock the door when I leave. And I don't believe in that. That's not a good theory to me. Like,
Yeah.
now, metaphorically, it works for some people, but me, it don't. Like, because if I'm off the porch and the right person who love me see me, not only do I better run back to the porch, they might just do this to say, come on. Or they might just say, come on, let me show you why that ain't cool.
So the money wasn't as,
Money not real. Money not real. Relationships are real. Health is real. Wealth is real. But wealth is a mind frame. That ain't nothing I can't stack up. If I'm wealthy, I can't fill this room with my wealth. That ain't wealth.
Yeah.
Because how if I'm thinking houses and land and things that are gonna bring bring more value to me, it don't fit in this room. The receipt do. That do, but nah, that ain't wealth. So money not real to me. I blow through that. Unfortunately, Lord forgive me, mama. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that, but yeah, that shit ain't real, man. Because if you got anything about you that want to be halfway successful, you gonna go get you some money.
Yeah. But as a kid, the mindset, like when we coming from the hood or whatever, you see all your partners with money or people older than you with money and stuff. You don't in your head be like money ain't real, because in your head you like.
Unfortunately, I grew up blessed, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I grew up blessed. So it was days I literally could lift my mattress up and with some money under there that I didn't put there, that somebody might have forgot about.
Understood.
So the waste of money around BMF ain't far from my life. I don't want to be over here talking like that's what I know some of it, but that ain't. But the dude I grew up under, that was his slogan before it was a slogan.
Yeah.
So no, the dudes and my mama. My mama was the type of like, so they just, the money, you supposed to do right by money. Basically, like, don't abuse it. It ain't nothing to play with, but it ain't real. Like, how much money you want? And then I'm gonna ask you, which person you want to give up for it.
That's real. And yeah,
and that's what these people do to people these days. What they so-called call selling,
So
they asking them how much you want.
Yeah.
And they say, all right, now which one of these people you don't love the most? Because we really do that.
But as a youngster, going against wanting the money versus hearing people, them telling you, I'm gonna whoop your ass if you don't go back home or whatever.
I'm saying I ain't even out there looking for money. So some people out there in the way. Why it is people out there searching for money, is people out there just hanging out in dangerous places. That's called in the way. Now, as children, youth, you're in the way. But some people do slide through it, and they got the game, and they know how to move around and do this or that and the other to get their dollars and their jewelry, their money and get the system going. That's rare, man. That ain't for everybody. They uncle or something raised them in that shit. Or they parent, unfortunately, might have been a user or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
to where they was into that shit. It wasn't like, this shit look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can do it. Nah, they was like, fuck. I am hungry. I am dirty. I need to take a bath. These people keep talking about my hair. Fuck it. Let me get on out here and ask cousin them, can they help me out? And unfortunately, the only help was game. Like, it wasn't no, here you go. And then come back and you can get some more. They might have cashed them out too, but it wasn't no keep cashing them out shit. Like, God bless you after this. You know, I did my good deed.
So with you being who you were and fortunate, you said fortunate, not unfortunate.
Both, because I abused it a little bit. That's the unfortunate part. When you're a kid, you don't know you wasting something valuable. You know, time even. Like, you just wasting this shit. Dude, get busy. Quit playing.
I would imagine you had homies around you who probably wanted to move that way. Did you ever talk them out of moving that way? Like,
they couldn't do it around me. They knew it. That was the beauty of me. Like, of course I know hustlers. Of course I know where to get it from. Of course I can add. Of course I can subtract. But of course I'm not doing it with you. Do you want a CD? On a t-shirt? Huh? I'm about to go hoop. I catch you niggas like, y'all hungry? I got some money. You hungry? Oh, we can go do it. But nah, I'm not. You think I want to have a conversation with these men about bringing one of you dumbass niggas around, talking about y'all want to do something that y'all ain't even ready for? I got to go to sleep in that house, not y'all. It was called the frustration capital, right? Because you're going to get talked about. I don't give a fuck who you are. We're going to find the best thing or worst thing to talk about you. You're not getting off. You don't sit in the room right here and not have thick skin. You better develop you some, because here come the jokes. So Mike brought somebody in here talking about they want to get. Man, that's going to last for hours.
Yeah.
Not me. Bullshit. I'm not the butt of the joke. I can crack the joke, but I'm not the butt of the joke.
Understood.
That's out of the question.
So it was easy for you to keep your homies away from
easy. Plus, one more thing. Wee, rest in peace, well in peace to my big brother. He hits hard. So, you know, he was the real big. Rich only hit me once that I can remember. But Wee, Rich used to say, if I can't hit you hard with these words, it don't work. So he been a daddy. He been that I should be able to bark and that should be enough. But if I got to, wear the belt. Yeah, go get a switch. But Wee, please. You shouldn't have did it. Shut up. He just loved beating up people. Honest to God, he was just that kind of guy.
Same thing Mike Nash was saying.
He was like, to all you niggas that, y'all know he put his knuckles on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Feet too. He didn't even have to shoot y'all. He didn't want to. He want to embarrass you with them hands.
Was you the only basketball player in the family?
They both was athletes.
Really?
Yeah, both did. Rich had a curl on the court. Rich had a curl on the court, and he was a baseball player. But we was all of it. He just is athletic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the hooper. I ain't no hooper, man. I was just big and had to play because I was big. In football, they told me. I tried to play football when I was a kid. They literally told me I was too big. So I'm jealous of all these kids right now that get to just run over all the little kids. Oh,
because they huge now.
Yeah, I didn't get to play. They literally put me on a scale and told me, bro, you got to lose 50 pounds right quick. I was like, who y'all talking to? I am a child. I plan on getting bigger. What are y'all talking about? Y'all ain't making sense. Y'all, this shit don't add up. And that was the first time I ever worked out one day. and I fucking threw up from running because they ran me like a bitch. I said, nah, this ain't my sport because I can run basketball all damn day and never throw up. Why y'all doing this to me? Something's up.
But a lot of coaches and stuff probably got excited first seeing you though.
Man, put me on all kind of machines. I ain't got no coordination, nothing, just big.
Yeah.
But when you stand me next to Karen's kids,
Small or regular.
I was saying, just Karen is imagining what's gonna happen to our baby. You hear me? Like, not my baby. Come here. Official. Let me whisper something to you. Right. Let me holler at you. He looked too old. And the cold part, I used to be the biggest, but they used to question all the people up under me's age. Like, niggas that had beards, but they'd be young. They my age group, but he too old. He just good. You sorry, he good. He's playing for his life. Y'all just learning the sport. You hear me? That's the thing. These niggas was cold out the womb. Like, when I first started playing with some of them niggas, I was like, God, who your daddy?
You talking about basketball?
Yeah, basketball. Like, who is your dad? We are 11. You done went around.
We are 11.
Hey, you are out here mistreat. You done no-look me the ball, and I done fumbled it. Like, you wasn't looking at me. I didn't know it was for me, bro. My bad. I would catch the next one, but Jesus. You just made every adult in here question your age, bro, with that move you just did. It was niggas dunking. Like, what? Nah. And then my big ass come out there. They don't even question my age. I'm just big.
To your point about these kids, now it's a dude like
16 grade.
Yeah, he like 265.
Exactly what you talking about.
I seen him online the other day. I said, this can't be real, bro.
Like, he just put his arm up, man. I foul the shit out of that. Y'all lucky he didn't grow up with me. He's still too little, I promise. I know how to get up under all that height.
Oh, that boy big.
2 or 3 precise elbows.
Precise elbow.
Yeah, you gotta be precise. Yeah. You can't be mad at him. Just, you hear me? Anyway, go get him, big dude. My bad.
No, he is. He's a big dude. He's a big fella.
Huge. And then they didn't let me play.
The pressure, though, of being as big as you are, though, was it a lot of pressure on you?
It was niggas bigger than me. Big Matt.
Mm-hmm. On your team?
Big Matt.
How tall is he?
Look like me. Big Ed. You feel me? It's 4 of us chubby and tall. Big Ed don't want no paint. Big Matt go miss it 19 times but get all his rebounds. None of y'all can get the rebound after he missed till he make it.
Yeah.
Me, I'm going to miss a few, but I'm going to get my rebound. So I'm going to foul y'all. How about that?
You were the one that'd be like, come on.
5 good fouls. 5 of them. Never really fouled out, though. I know how to leave y'all alone after I hear 3.
Mm-hmm. So Calvin found you in middle school? Got what you once you got to middle school?
Calvin got us all, man. Calvin is an angel, man. Yeah. Calvin popped up, and he done told me his story. Matter of fact, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. Aqueous KC, Champion of Christ. He let me interview him, and I was a blessed situation because he let me. I'm missing some footage. We went out to eat, and he gave me some thicker game. Anyway, Calvin popped up right when Variety Club was giving people money. Vans, at least.
What is that?
So Variety Club was a nonprofit that, you know how you seen the white vans with everybody different, Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, yeah.
The white vans, Variety Club was giving them to everybody.
Okay.
Calvin, we had the Mr. T van, Don Bosco. Mm-hmm. Crib blue, like the shirt, with the sliding door on. Nah, it had the folding doors, but it was 2 of them babies. But anyway, no AC with the little window that flipped just a little bit so he get you some air. Yeah, them kind of vans. That's how he pulled up on us. And he literally just was like, you. Come on. He seen us in gym class and whatever. I'm Calvin. Yeah. Come on. Y'all going to Don Bosco with me. And we never left that place. Like, and then we attracted more people and it just kept growing. That was literally a place where people came to learn English.
Bosco?
Before they got their high school, I was in there with all foreigners till 9 at night that was in there learning English on Independence Avenue.
So let me understand this right. You were in school and he comes into school and say, y'all
Northeast
come with me.
Middle. Calvin walk in with Daryl Banks. Ernest might have came later. It was Jeff. I think Jeff worked in Northeast too, though. But Calvin never worked at the schools for real. He was just like, he could bounce around and wherever he wanted. Like, he didn't have no boundaries. So he just pop up and he was like, hey, they used to, what's them people? Recruiters. He was like a recruiter, but he ain't got no team to recruit you to. He just recruiting you for life. Like, come be a better person. Use this ball while you're here. Tweet, come on, everybody online. Man, I ain't come to run. I ain't come to play. You too. Hey, you, the other kid, you, get over it. Like, no kid gets left behind when he in the room. So that's what he did, and he motivated others to, mimic that.
Mm-hmm. Calvin, I don't understand. I know why we took to him, but like, what made you just go right to him? Like,
Calvin was like the father. Like, even though I had pops and my pops, but this was like, all right, some people go to the army, they get them a drill sergeant or somebody they just fall in love with because they really put their foot in their ass and they never, wavered. Like, shut the fuck up, go be great. Shut the fuck up, go be great. Shut the fuck up and go be great. Come here, give me a hug. Shut the fuck up and go be great. That's what he did to us all the time. Like, it wasn't no wavering. It wasn't no, I'm sorry. One night he pulled over and beat us all up. Like a real pops. Like, and he was athletic, so he was chasing us and shit. And he chased us down. He hit me like second. I remember he hit the first dude. Boom. Dude ain't did shit. He was like new. Jeff Bagsby. Jeff Bagsby, you got hit first.
Jeff Bagsby.
Boom.
You got hit.
He hit Jeff. I seen it. I was kind of like trying to, pitter pat my way around Jeff. He caught me. Boom. Oh, my Lord. What'd I do? I don't even know what I did. He just mad at all of us, right? Because we done fucked up in one of the games he took us to. We used to go to all the games and just bully people. Like, we had real problems with bullying. Inner city niggas had life fucked up. You niggas is bullies. Stop that. But we used to go to the games and just bully people, like take shit, stealing. Like, it was just nonsense, chaos. And Calvin would be right in his seat like a parent, but ain't moved, but just see everything. Like, and that day, I called him. I seen him. I said, "Why Calvin getting up?" You can see the daddy get up. It's a different kind of get up. It ain't no, hey, I see y'all like this motherfucking kid. Yeah, it's what it is. I'm like, and we way across the arena too. I'm like, why my ride getting up? Why my ride getting up leaving? I need a ride home. Hold on, time out. And he was scooting out that arena. Man, he got to the van and he told us we ain't shit in so many words, punched us around a little bit. Whoever was close to him got punched.
How many of y'all was it?
Man, endless numbers, man.
Why y'all ain't jump them?
That's y'all fucking problem. Don't respect y'all elders. How we getting home? How we getting home? Duh. Can't beat the driver up. We ain't old enough to drive. That's your kids' problem. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't think before y'all act. A little punch, I still get home safe. And he gonna open the gym tomorrow. He gonna fuck with us like nothing happened. He just want us to stop doing bullshit, but y'all gonna beat the culture. Guess what? No more
We probably would
basketball
have been
for
successful,
y'all.
but I'm just
No more nothing for y'all. You son of a guns.
I would have took it just like everybody else.
Yeah,
I'm just
but look,
wondering-
he still had that script, so I don't know if you could do it. That was the whole
Calvin.
thing. Like, he wasn't no pushover, so good luck. I wasn't willing to test him.
Calvin was still playing ball up until
one
he was,
young nigga did swing on Calvin. Yeah.
Did he? What happened?
I don't want to
can't
say
think
your
of your
name. Hey, you know who you are, cuz. You still, he stuck by your side the whole time when you did your bid and everything, nigga. He loved you. He didn't care about you swinging on him. You had a bad day. But that bad day, I was there. That nigga said, go on, Calvin. And he was big like me kind of at the time. So he almost connected. He swung on Calvin, was like behind Ali a little bit. He ducked up out of it, made him go home. And cuz he was serious dude. Even though I giggle about this, he's serious. He is a good dude. And he's a serious dude. So he was just expressing his emotions at a higher level than certain people can. Now, with that said, he the coolest nigga on earth. Mm-hmm. He did jokes and everything. Like, if I told you who, I'm sure you might know. But yeah, one nigga had to just show Calvin, hey man, you can't just be.
Yeah.
I'll try you. And he tried him. But he did hit him. Calvin was like, boy, you better go, man. Put these paws on you.
I picture Calvin being like, in y'all era, probably more Denzel off He Got Game, like, hit you dead in the neck type.
Denzel off Training Day.
Calvin, but
because he could go to every hood.
Everywhere.
Like, anyway, I don't believe you gangsters. I know niggas who stand on shit. That ain't gangsters. They there to protect. They not going to start nothing extra that they gotta go handle. Anything that is on the menu, that's their menu, but they don't go doing nothing extra. You people who call yourself gangsters, y'all know y'all wrong because y'all not. Like, that was the 80s era. Like, you're lying, because a gangster can go wherever the fuck he want, when he want, how he want, looking however he want, with who he want. You niggas gotta do this just to go to get blunts. Just to go get blunts. You niggas are soft. I need to grow up and just let some of this shit play out.
Calvin, like, for y'all era, even in our era too.
I couldn't imagine Calvin letting us in the van with some of them things on. Nah, like, take that off or don't get in.
Yeah.
Like, now they get in with that.
Slap you right in the back of your head.
Like, you cover your face for what?
Yeah.
Like, what you do?
Because
we need to fix what you did. That, like, we can't go no further. Pause. Like, hold on, what you done did? Talk about it right now. Because this mask shit don't work for me.
But that's the good thing about him, though. He's not just letting you go at the mask. Get out my stuff. What's going on?
You better tell me or leave. Tell me or leave. You got a choice. I'm going to give you all the choices you need. Everything you need for success, I promise to give you. Now, if you don't use it, God bless you.
He definitely somebody I wish I could have talked to before he left.
Go watch mine. It's on there.
I started it.
Hey, everything he gonna ask, and he already says it out of nature. I barely got to ask a question because he just I knew he needed that. He needed to throw that out in the air while he had a chance, because niggas ain't listening. But thank God for telephones and all this shit. Now when you sitting in your cell, yeah, let me get for real with him. So when you sitting in your cell and all you got is YouTube because you was too hard-headed out here, indelibly
marked.
Go get it. Go look at it with your hard-headed ass.
Appreciate you.
Go get them, Tiger. They got spots for y'all. They call cells and grave sites. They got them for us. It ain't going nowhere. It's big business. So go and get them if that's what you want.
Calvin's formula. I wish I could have got more game from because his formula would be able to go to the hood and just talk to because everybody can't go because you're gonna be like, you not my daddy. Who you?
Why
Who you
can't
talking
you?
to?
I promise. He's the. All my teammates can go wherever they want.
Yeah.
That's why you know them all.
Mm-hmm.
Here because they know, but we know, but I'm nobody. Let's clear that up. I'm nobody. I'm just an individual that me and him got a connection.
Yeah.
And we need to say something together to get y'all. I'm nobody. But I can go where I want. With what I want. I can carry what I want. I ain't got no felonies, no misdemeanors, none of that. Yeah. And I do carry what I want, how I want to. I wave at the police.
This dude is over here cracking.
God bless all them. They just humans. They just need to, you know, they doing their job. And they actually servants. So if you niggas understand the dictionary, you understand you was the boss. So you approach them that way. Y'all approach them feared. I approach them like, I just hired you. How's your training? Did they do you right? Huh? Where we at with it? Huh? Come on, give me the right words or I ain't gonna say shit. You hear me? I'll put you to the test. I know the rules. Come on. Hey, hands up. You need to see my hands. You want my weapon too? Go ahead. Take all that. But did you treat me right? Because if you did not, guess what could happen? You need a new job, and I'm gonna ask them for a few dollars for playing with me.
Can you remember the first time you had a run-in with the cop and you gave him you put that on him?
So I'm gonna tell you 1 and 2. Okay. Definitely. I was with my sister. Yep, y'all need to hear this.
They know what time it is.
Hear this. I was with my sister. My brother had already ran him in my sister's car so many times, and it was a bucket. And this why I know it was a bucket. They had the nerve to call it a bucket. Oh, did they infuriate my sister when they called her car a bucket? What she was like, what do you mean? This is off my hard-earned money, right, sir. That's when I realized y'all humans and y'all talk too much. Y'all need to be relaxed a little bit too. It shouldn't be a whole lot of conversation between that. It's just what you did wrong. Let's fix it and let's all split ways and get out of that. But anyway, these fuckers drove up on the car. I'm with 2 women. Drove up on the curb on us. Drew down on us. Because the tags had warrants. But this my sister's car. She knows she ain't broke a law. So yeah, they did that. I remember that. Now, the first time I got pulled over with my weapon, damn. I done been pulled over with that baby so many times. I gave it to him. You know, I just show it. I tell him I ain't scared. But I don't have to. I do know that. I do know I got the right to remain silent. I could turn mute instantly. Like, what you say about my mama? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't got nothing else for you to talk about. You talking about my mama, right? We don't got no more convo. Yeah. You hear me? That's over.
Understood.
You are now the enemy, basically. You talking about my mom? All right, cool. And I will still be pleasant, but ain't no conversation. Mute. You can ask a million questions. Mute. No, thank you. I ain't even telling them lawyer. I don't got nothing to say to y'all. When I'm mad at somebody, the last thing we gonna do is converse. You feel? We need some time apart so we can get level heads and then come back and be adults. Because if you made me mad, I'm at a different level. I ain't even at the proper level to be dealt with. And people need to understand that. Like, you ain't no counselor. You ain't even a preacher. You ain't even got the prayer in you to calm people down. If they don't want the hug, they need to walk. They need some air. You need to let them be. They need a minute. They need a moment. And you ain't gonna fix shit by talking, yelling, anything outside of what they ask for. Because when I get mad, leave me the fuck alone, please and thank you.
It's a blow up moment.
Blackout.
So have you always been a person who covered up your anger for a minute and then it just explodes out of,
Nah,
you have to
I
be
can
ticked?
use my words first, cause anger is a trigger to me. I ain't sitting on no anger. You feel me? I ain't gonna go to sleep mad at you and wake up tomorrow mad at you. You pissed me off already. I just register it and that, all right, we can put it behind us. You know what I mean? Dwelling on the past is like a sin to me. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I will. I'm adult enough to discuss anything. Like, no, I'm not fearful of it, but I believe brooding on things is the problem. We'd be like, you tripped me. You didn't say hello. You didn't cook me nothing. You forgot my birthday. Shut the fuck up. Please and thank you and go to work. Yeah, go get better. Go get great. That ain't being great. You not being great whining. So I just like to always move forward. Calvin used to be like, what we gonna do arguing with the refs? Huh? So basketball is like how I grew up. Like, you gotta be a man. You gotta learn to be a man somehow. Basketball is what helped teach me that. Like, quit arguing. Just beat them. Just make them numbers higher than them people's numbers. Let's see how that worked out. And it worked out every time. You hear me? Not sometimes. Every time. So that black and white thing, man, I can hug him almost. Like, I'm admitting all my fouls. Did he say my number?
Yeah.
Me, I did it. Come on, let's keep playing, because they about to get blew out. They can't run from this ass kicking. And now I take that on as an adult, though. Yeah.
That's where it's hit, because I'm like, that's a teaching
adult,
moment, though, for real.
I ain't about to argue with you niggas. Nigga, I'm going to blow your eye out, and that's going to be it.
Because when you look at basketball and we're talking about in life too, like when you look at, but in a basketball reference, when you look at them playing and arguing with the ref, it just make them want to combat and call more calls. You know what I'm saying?
And your teammates is calling you what are we calling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. This nigga cried too much. He do it. We do it. I'm cheating. I'm grabbing your jersey. I'm pinching you. I'm doing all kind of shit to you that I hope the ref don't catch. Yeah. So when I get caught, I ain't the nigga that don't be like, no, I didn't. I'm going to walk away quiet. I ain't going to be arguing like,
They going to respect it.
He didn't catch the other 9 things I did, so I probably should leave that alone.
That makes sense.
Because I got 19 more in me before this game is over. Like, that nigga got me back, and he didn't catch him getting me back. It's a small war, silent war going on. Y'all don't even know about. And he's with me. We played the same way. We ain't arguing or crying. We just fucking each other up on the low. Yeah, let's go, nigga. Ooh, what?
Maybe you should just got a good call, ref.
Every time. I swear you better be pat him on his tail like my nigga.
Good call.
Hey, don't pick on my coach, cuz. Just leave my coach alone. Because he got my back. Other than that, I'm telling my niggas the same thing. Shut the fuck up. You just travel. You just double. You didn't even get back on D. Shut up. We cheating to win right now, if that's the case. So just shut up. You niggas cry too much.
So transferring that into like life off the court, when you talking to your homies, same way in school, like saying, "Shut up, you wasn't paying attention."
I'm the worst, because I would crack a joke about it. Like, you can't even spell, bro. How old are we? How old are you? What grade you in? I ain't afraid to challenge nobody around me. Don't come around me playing. I'm no fun. I promise I ain't. I'm no fun. I smile. I giggle. I'm no fun. We call them dry jokes. But the real definition of a dry joke is it was serious. It was the honest ass truth. And it really wasn't funny, but it's funny as fuck because it's true. That's what we grew up on. You stink. Your breath stink. You dusty. But JJ need to be handled. Yeah, we used to dig in all kind of. You old. You broke. Y'all ain't the first to call people all that stuff. We used to do it worse to people we loved, and they didn't get to cry. Y'all get to make a post about it. Nah, y'all get to videotape it, man. Y'all could have, grow up. Yeah, I saw.
I imagine that would cause a lot of fight. Everybody can't take that. I imagine you got in a lot of fight.
Now imagine it getting it where everybody can fight though. Like none of these people want to fight. Now everybody can fight. Everybody wants some.
Yeah.
Everybody is like, I already just got out of a fight. You want one too? It's like basketball. Like, we got to do it now. It ain't no way around it.
I ain't do it.
It ain't no way. You signed up, didn't you? Yeah. I did too. We got to play. We got to play each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid's going to be the ref, but we got to play. Bring your friends. I'll bring my friends too. Mm-hmm. You and I have to play though. Like, hey, nobody could duck wreck.
Yeah.
They can duck it now. You couldn't duck wreck, man. You got beat up at funerals. You didn't get shot at the funeral. You got beat up at the funeral. That was just the last place they seen you, so you got beat up there. It wasn't no big deal. Graduations, yeah, I done seen them get turned out. No guns, just whoever. Oh, there you go. Bop, boop, bop, boop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's the era. Now they can just try to get some evidence to take to a lawyer or somebody.
Was that flip real crazy for you though? Like when it switched from fights to gun, because
it had to be like never been different though. In my world, that was the beauty. Guns were always prevalent.
Yeah.
So let's say you could fight. You still knew not to fight with the nigga who was shooting people. You know what I mean? You know what you're gonna get. Well, nowadays everybody claims they shooting people. So only the fighters are like, nigga, I still want some wreck. Here, you niggas put the gun down and give me some wreck. That's the difference. So I'm saying, but the guns was already around. They already was getting used by the real people who's doing time or dead or something right now. It wasn't no way around that. It wasn't. That's why your mama told you be home when the street light came on. Because they had the respect of the daylight to not, act a certain way. Now it's not the same. That's probably the biggest difference. So, but for me, it wasn't even guns. We had people that was kidnapping kids. What's his name? What's the ice cream dude name? You did. We had the ice cream dude that was supposed to be kidnapping people, kids and shit. We had people who didn't even need guns to be bad people.
Yeah.
So I believe that's why everybody got guns, because so much bad stuff happened and they didn't have no self-defense mechanism.
Yeah. Going back to your family life or that. How old was you when you lost your sister? Your little sister?
My sister died when she died 4 months and 10 days after we were born, August. And my Irish sister, Emma, was born in August.
Okay.
That's my Irish twin. Yeah. But I lost her right after Emma was born, a couple days, like 18 days later. Michelle left. SIDS. Then
say that again?
SIDS. She died of SIDS.
What is that?
Sudden infant death syndrome. I lose it sometimes, but it's basically they don't know what the fuck happened, and the baby gone. But in all, I'm gonna give it a little depth to it. When I was being born, sonograms weren't as powerful as they are today. So my mom didn't know it was two till later, way later in her pregnancy. So she didn't necessarily get to prenatal for twins She didn't necessarily get to prepare for twins. They kind of just laid her back down, like, hold up, baby, you got one more.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
She like,
She like, one more your ass. I'm like, who y'all talking to? I said, I only signed up for one. And here go my sister coming through. But yeah, so that was 4 months. It wasn't long. I only get stories about her, you know what I
yeah.
mean? And what my energy feels, that's missing actually, what my missing energy feels. So, but so many stories kind of feel that energy. And I literally have to ask some people, hey, you held my sister? You see my sister? Did you see her? I know my mama not lying, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
I just want to hear accounts from other people basically. So that's how I kind of get my therapy from it. I holler at some of my family like, hey, you seen my sister, didn't you? Well, guess what? I gotta carry out this fucking energy.
You often wonder how it would be like to have your twin
I
by your side.
really would love to have that helper.
You feel
She
like she
owe
be
up.
talking to you,
Man,
like
she owe up. You owe up, man. You
with the
supposed to
energy.
come help do some of this shit
Yeah.
that I've been doing. I take care of everybody. You could have helped. You know, your grandma and them, grandpa. Yeah, I take care of my grandfather.
You,
I've always took care of the old people. Just
yeah,
literally,
I can
like
see
I
that.
had my own day with all the old people because they took care of me. It wasn't even a question, and I never wanted them in a home ever. So if they got a roof, I will go in their roof and stay in their roof with them just to make it okay for them to be by themselves.
That's hard.
And I've been doing that since 10th grade. Nope, ninth grade. I remember my grandpa saying, hell, if you can't miss school one day, you already in trouble.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was like, well, Grandpa, I can miss hella days because I am not in trouble. All right. And all my teachers love me. So don't worry about it. I'm going to go stay with Grandpa for the day.
Yeah.
And I used to do that because my grandma got robbed. She was staying by herself and a nigga helped her in. That's why I'm mean, y'all. Yeah. Fuck you niggas. Hey, my grandma lived by herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was probably in her 60s at the time, carrying her groceries in her house. Some so-called individual in the neighborhood allegedly wanted to help her carry her shit in too. And then he laid her down on the ground and took whatever he wanted. And after that, I never left her side. Like, and I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't have a weapon to throw at this nigga. But my brain was like, I need him to try that again. Just please, just come on back over. Please,
Mm-hmm.
please, man. You just did it at the wrong time. I wasn't there. I promise you the outcome will be different. I ain't Superman, but I guarantee you one
Yeah.
thing for certain, two things. Sure. A challenge is all you niggas is missing. You hear me? You niggas, yeah, everybody get they challenge. Y'all good. And then somebody like, all right, cool. He's good. I want to be the greatest. I don't want to be the greatest, but I'm telling you, somebody want to be the greatest. So they just got to be whoever's good.
Mm-hmm.
And they going to hear about you. You good, they going to hear about you. And they going to try you.
You get most of your personality from your mama because the way you be saying she be reacting to things, it
I
sound a
can't
lot
get
like you.
nobody no props no more because I know I'm so mixed up with all my family. Like, I love them all so dearly
Mm-hmm.
that I take a little piece of all of them, from the
See,
young to the old.
yeah.
Like, I know how to get childish with my smallest one. I know how to get adultish with my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, but I'm just mixed up with a bunch of great ass people, man. I'm fucked up too, but I'm mixed up with too much greatness that the fucked upness can't
Over.
outweigh
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
It can't. It ain't no. That spice can't get sprinkled.
Mm-hmm.
Only certain people gonna get that. I'm gonna be good to the world, but sometimes being bad is good.
Explain.
Somebody bother your kid, When you be bad to them for doing what they did, you been good to your kid.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, is that actually being bad to them?
I hope you do. If you don't, you ain't sending the right
Right
message.
message.
You can't get them the same goodness you about to give these people who are already victimized that you showing up for. Actually, they get zero goodness.
Yeah, but I'm saying showing up for them is
I'm saying if you give them anything that they can call good, you did it wrong.
gotcha.
They got to take it all and be like, that was fucked up. And then they got to understand it was good for them. Oh, that got to be fucked up. You got to pour it on. You got to, you got to throw a little extra on that thing just to kind of remind them don't do it to the next person either. And hopefully they make it out of it. But, if they don't, that'd be the case too. But I'm just saying, being good is being bad sometimes.
Got it.
Ain't no way around it, man, because we was born to run shit, right? So we was born to take the good with the bad. Right? You hear me? Like, if the Bills get fucked up, we get kicked out. We start over, though. You took the bad and you about to make it good. You still got it in you to go start over. So you like, fuck it, just come on. Just get away from all that bad shit. Come on. And let me take you to this good shit. So.
Going in before we close out.
Yeah, I need to know.
Let's touch on your brother.
Let's touch on a few things. Donuts. It's coming back. I'm an entrepreneur, bro.
I was wondering.
Y'all can never forget that. I don't believe in working for people except for my family. And that ain't working for them. I work with them. They don't owe me nothing. If they got something for me, come on with it. I ain't fucked up about no money, even on my brokest day. Donuts. I got candles now. I do plumbing. So if you need your plumbing situation handled in Kansas City, greater metropolitan area, or fly me out, I'll get moving. And I refurbish. I always wanted to figure out a better way to make this world a little better. So I refurbish old liquor bottles and I put candle wax in them and I make them candles. 1800 just happened to be my favorite drink, so I got a lot of 1800 bottles that I started with. I ain't threw a bottle away in years, so anyhow, it's Donut Scented. It's my name. Get with it. Anyway, let's get back to the biggest thing. This thing that my big brother done created that the whole city and now the world can enjoy. Man, it's real important to me because one thing when you believe in yourself, which is what my big brother always showed me, you gotta believe in yourself. Like we gamble on ourselves. That's why he ain't did a deal. I shouldn't even be talking about his music. I'm gonna leave that alone. He believe in himself because he put his own money up. When you put your own money behind something, you'll understand how much of an owner you are. You gotta lose. You can't just win every time. Like you spoiled mother. Anyway, check me out. Donuts, candles. Germans. Hold on. Let me get this right because I don't want to disrespect my grandpa. I'm born in a lot of good things. Felix German sons. Grandsons, plumbing and contracting. That's what I'm into. So if you need that too, and we can pull your permit, don't even trip. And don't forget this thing of ours. You know, I ain't gotta tell you.
On that side.
I ain't gotta tell y'all about this. He already telling y'all. I grew up in that, and guess what? He been rich, and that ain't just his name. He been in that. I always. Since elementary school, I've been getting dropped off on Dayton and Vogues. Y'all do the math.
The goal is
Hydraulics, both them niggas, cousins. Yeah, everybody, them niggas, they knew what to put their money on. Most of them fell off. It wasn't a game to win. They was trying to take care of their families is what you niggas didn't understand. Of course you get to look good doing it. Yeah, if I make me 10 grand, I give my family 7,500. I'm gonna get to spend 2,500, dummy. Think I'm not gonna go get fresh? I did the bills though. That's what you niggas be missing. You hear me? They did and they had re-up money. You niggas love the re-up money too. So, go on with that. Y'all not ready, man. Y'all need to go to work. You niggas need jobs. I want to say that loud and clear. When I got to college, and yes, I got college degrees. I went to LU, motherfucker, and I graduated. And I went to MU, and I almost got my master's. They stopped paying. I stopped going. I got plenty of credit hours. I probably only need like 12 credit hours to be done. But they stopped paying. Fuck that piece of paper. I'm good. I know how to go in your house and fix your problem. Yeah, give me a piece of paper for that. It's called money. And I take them daily. Sure. I know he'll never get another interview this where he get to smile because he doing serious. He got a lot of serious topics.
He laughing.
Nah, I watch too. He know I watch it too.
I laugh sometimes.
But the topics be too serious. But I'm a serious dude too. But I know how to make the room a little more pleasant.
Yeah.
God bless you. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
I know we probably went over time and all that good
I don't
stuff.
know.
He held his arm up. It's a
He
sign.
had the 5
He got another
minutes.
sign. He had his arm. You got other signs around here. You got to pay attention to the signs. You hear me?
Alpo,
Signs and
never
symbols.
Darren ain't never laughed so much since we met it from time.
God bless this dude because he's on something good.
Pretty
I don't
true.
even like cameras. I've been dodging cameras all my life. I don't got nothing to say to y'all. I got something to sell y'all. That's it. That's all. It's a service. It's called products and services. That's it. I don't want to be your friend. I want the best for everybody. I pray. We can pray again. I got you. I'm going to pray for everybody. But look, I don't want to be your friend. Most of y'all slimy. Especially XXs. Most of you XYs are XXs too, but you XXs, boy, ooh, Lord, y'all are something else. So I don't want to be y'all friend that y'all think I want to be. I want to sell y'all something. Until y'all get yourself together, then we can barbecue and be friends, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, I ain't scared of you niggas.
You got us on the prayer? You still got us on the prayer?
Heavenly Father,
Yes, Lord.
please watch over, protect, provide, give wisdom to,
Yes, sir.
be patient with,
Yes, Lord.
feed, soothe, nurture, protect,
Yes.
and give vision to us, all of us, and all the people you got coming behind us.
Yes, Lord.
Because we all need it. Nobody is greater than you. And without you, YWYH, we ain't nothing. So thank you. And
Thank you.
I appreciate this moment. And I can't wait to have many more of these.
Yes, yep, yes.
All things I pray. Amen.
We pray. Amen. The goal is to leave a lasting imprint on their minds and their hearts. We pray you've been indelibly marked. Yeah.
I hope y'all have fun. I ain't doing this no more.
You just said many more to come.
Nah, these moments,
Right.
but not me
Got
on them.